guys, welcome to this week's video. So I've been really enjoying filming loads of makeup videos for you guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying watching them as well. But this week's video is actually a 2 makeup look one, which is pretty cool, and it's all about eyeshadow. I've been loving experimenting with crazy colourful eyeshadow shades, as you can see from my eyes at the moment. And it will be solely using on both looks the Revolution Pro Mischief Mattes palette, which I keep wanting to say Mischief managed to, like Harry Potter reference there. And it's just this gorgeous, like multicoloured packaging. Like, look at that, look how many pretty shades there are. And this is actually, I feel like, a dupe for a Morphe palette. I think it's the 35B palette. So if you guys have had your eye on that, definitely check the Revolution Pro one out. This was £8 and an absolute bargain and amazing quality. And for the shimmer shades, for the inner corners and like halo eyes, I want to say, I think I've been doing halo eyes recently, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I will be using the Revolution Surf X Extra Spice palette, which has these gorgeous shades in, and I will be mainly using this shimmer, and this shimmer. So yeah, both Revolution products are totally affordable. This was £10, absolute bargain. So if you guys want to see what looks I will create, and especially the first look, which is totally different from what I've got on my eyes right now, then I do carry on watching. Don't mind me, I'm just going to use my Halloween bat headband to put my hair back because my other one legit broke. So look number 1 is going to be the sunset look with like loads of yellow, gold, orange hues, which has been my absolute go-to look recently, and I can't wait to show you guys how to create it with the Revolution palettes. And I'm going to quickly talk you through what I use on my face as base, as I've done my base makeup already, because I'm not down for doing a whole video of me just doing my makeup to make the video about an eye makeup look, so I've done it very quickly. And for my bronzer, I just use the Benefit Hoola bronzer, which is an absolute classic, and it just looks like this, and it's just the travel size, which has actually lasted me quite a few years, so it's definitely worth getting if you don't want to splurge on the full size. For blush, I use the Soap & Glory Peach Party, which is a super pretty sort of shimmer brick at the same time. We've got pinks, bronzes, creams, golds, and swirled together it makes a really pretty colour. And the other one I used is for highlight, and that is the I Heart Makeup, or I Heart Revolution now, Light and Glow Highlight and Illuminated Duo, and it's literally in this really cute packaging, and you get 2 highlight shades, and I used a cream one today to make it a bit more of a summer look. So those have been my go-tos, and to start off with, I will be using the Mischief Managed Revolution Pro for the eyes, and I'm going to use the mirror from the Soph one here. So this one is really simple, and I'm going to zoom you in so you guys can have a closer look. So I'm basically going to take the shade New Day, which is this one here, and put it all over my eyelid, and then take Daydream and put it all over here just to make like a halo eye, and then Half Time, which is this one here, is going to be in the outer corner. So New Day, Daydream, and then Half Time. If you guys want more makeup videos, because I've been really enjoying doing them recently, then I will definitely do some more. So I'm just gonna apply that all over the lid. It's super pigmented, like I'm absolutely in love with these Revolution products at the moment. Like, they're really up in their game. Maybe I should do it this way. Is that better? I think that's better. So you just want to blend the yellow all in. And then I'm going to go in of Daydream at the orange and just put that over to make the halo. once you know how to do this, it's so freaking simple and it's like amazing quality. Like this palette was like £8 and this one is £10, which is absolutely insane. I'm just going to take this brush and just blend it a bit out further. I like to use the Spectrum brushes, they're really good quality and I bought them in the new year as like a gift to myself and I'm just in love with them. And I'm going to put half time in my outer corner here. Just blend that out. Once you're happy with how that looks, you want to go in to the Soap X Extra Spice palette and we are just going to be using LA Sun, which is the gorgeous yellowy gold here as the halo eye. There's no need to literally do like a concealer cut crease or anything because the gold is super pigmented and will just look stunning straight away. So you want to take that with your flat brush, which this one is actually Superdrug own brand and it's incredible, and you just want to pack it on the middle of your eye. I mean, that looks freaking insane already. And then you want to put that in the inner corner as well. I also like to take a bit of Infinity and just add that to the inner corner just to make it look a bit more different to the outer edges. Then we're going to go back in with this palette and basically put Daydream all over my lower lash line and then half time in the outer corner again and just blend it. And then to finish off the look, just go in with your favourite mascara. And this one is actually NYX Worth the Hype, which is actually surprisingly really good. It's not my favourite, but I can't complain with the amount of money I paid for it. It was only at £9, which is super good. Then to finish off the look, I'm going to go for a nude lip, and my go-to has also been from the Soph range that Soph Does Nails did, and this is the Soph X in Cake, and it's a pretty nude, and I did feature it in my previous video in my Superdrug haul, and I've used it a few times since and I've been super impressed with it. It's really nice and creamy, so I'm just going to apply that quickly. The colour payoff on this is amazing and it doesn't feel like cakey or anything on lips, which is a plus. So that is the first look done. It's super simple and I feel like it highlights on pretty summer evenings. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people have done this sort of look recently, but I just love it. This second look is actually inspired by one of my favourite beauty YouTubers at the moment, Jade Kisser, who I think is from California. So she is into like bright, colourful pastel shades with shimmers. That was like one of the reasons why I bought the Revolution Pro Mission Matte palette. Can't speak today, I'm tired, okay? So please excuse me. So this next look is actually going to incorporate both palettes again, and this time I'm going to go in with a pink and a blue look with some shimmers and literally just getting off the excess because I just finished my first look and that's why I'm probably looking a bit strange. But I had to quickly reapply my eye makeup as a base before I went in with the eyeshadow, and so I'm literally going to be using the pink here called Fearless in my outer corner, and then in my inner corner I'll be using the pretty blue called Crusade, which is this one here, and then in my outer corner I'll be using the purple, which is Shrine, just to blend it out, give it a bit of like a dimension. Yeah, and the shimmers I will show you when I get to that part as well. I think I'm going to start with the blue on the inner corner. So this look kind of looks very similar to a look that Jake has done recently. I think it was like testing a brand video, I don't know, but I just liked it so much that I had to recreate it. So I'm just packing the blue around here. I will sometimes use my finger just to get a bit more off. Like the colour payoff is way better, look, with your finger. So I'm gonna blend that out. Then I'm gonna go in with the pink and literally just join it up in the middle. It looks a bit messy, but I will promise I'm going to tidy it up soon. If you think it looks a bit uneven like I do at the moment, you could always go back in and like readjust it. It's like super easy to do. And then I'm gonna go in with this brush and just blend it all out. Oh, I just made a mess. Okay, I'll be back soon. I'm gonna fix this. Honestly, only I can achieve messes like this. Gonna go in with Shrine and just pop that on the outer corner and blend that out. And then it's time for concealer. So I'm using my 17 Skin Wow concealer, which is now discontinued, but I'm just going to put that on the middle of my eye to create like an halo effect. Sometimes my eyes sting when I do this and sometimes it doesn't, which is really weird, but I'm going to apply some stain matte powder just to matte it down. Next, it's time for the shimmer part of the look, and you'll be wanting to use the SoFX palette Extra Spice, again from Revolution, and you'll be using 2 shimmers this time, and you'll be using Affinity for the main middle part, and then on top using Everyday, this one here, and again, flat brush, and just pop it on. And then pop some in your inner corner, so any excess is good. And to like jazz it up, I'm going to be using LA Sun in my inner corner as well, just to add an extra bit of prettiness to it. And then to completely finish off the look, just go in with Fearless again from this palette, which is, to remind you guys, this one here, and just do that on my under eyes. And then go in with Shrine on the outer corners. And then go in with mascara again. Lipstick wise, we're going to be using the Barry M and Matte Me Up in the colour Pose, and you get a lip liner and liquid lipstick because it comes in like a really cute lip kit, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. Always smells so fruity and it will matte up soon. And that is the second look done. I'm absolutely in love with it. And I hope to get more creative with these palettes as well because I absolutely love them, and hopefully more video watching of JK's that will inspire me even more. So that is the 2 makeup looks I wanted to share with you guys that you create for the summer. I cannot speak. Recreate. I'm absolutely, like I just said, I'm in love with the Revolution Pro Mr. Matte palette and the Soph Extra Spice palette, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that you have the names on the packaging as well, so it was super easy to film this video and tell you guys what I've been using. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do give a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below what your favourite look was, and don't forget to click the notification bell below. I upload every single Friday. So yeah, hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week for another video.